Welcome to Module 3, Understanding Culture, Listening Skills, and Effective Communication. We will be focusing on understanding how our own beliefs, values, and cultural experiences influence the way we see the world. As peer supporters, our goal is not to evaluate another family's choices, but to understand and support them within the context of their own values and experiences. Before we can understand others, we need to understand ourselves. Our personal experiences, upbringing, culture, and beliefs influence our perceptions. Being aware of these influences helps us provide support without judgment. Culture affects nearly every aspect of family and life, including communication, family roles, problem solving, traditions, beliefs, and relationships. It influences how people seek help, express emotions, communicate concerns, and make decisions. We do not need to know everything about a family's culture. We simply need to remain open, respectful, and willing to learn. Biases are part of being human. The goal is not to eliminate all bias, but to recognize it and prevent it from interfering with supportive relationships. Cultural differences may include race, gender, religion, parenting practices, communication styles, personal space, use of time, education, humor, food, and traditions. Avoid assuming that a family's culture determines their individual beliefs. Every family is unique, even within the same cultural group. Take some time to think about what values are most important to your family. How were those values learned? Have you ever misunderstood someone because of cultural differences? As peer supporters, we respect differences, remain neutral, we are culturally responsive, we listen before assuming, we support family choices. The goal is not to become experts in every culture. The goal is to approach every family with humility, respect, and openness. Listening is your most important skill. Families frequently remember how they were treated more than what information they received. Listening creates trust. There are several levels of listening, which include ignoring, pretending, selective listening, attentive listening, empathetic listening. Our goal is empathetic listening. Empathetic listening means listening to understand another person's feelings and perspective. Open versus closed questions. Open questions encourage conversation. Closed questions gather facts. Support parents generally use more open-ended questions. Some examples of open-ended questions are, tell me about your child. What has been helpful? An example of a closed question is, how old is your child? Active listening helps families feel understood and valued. Simple responses like tell me more can encourage deeper conversation. Some active listening skills may include listening carefully, encouraging, summarizing, asking for clarification. Roadblocks to listening can shift attention away from the family and onto ourselves. The focus should remain on understanding their experience. Avoid comparing, judging, advising too quickly, interrupting, or changing the subject. Communication empowers families rather than controlling conversations. Support parents encourage exploration and informed decision making. Instead of assuming, check. Instead of directing, encourage. Instead of rescuing, explore. And instead of judging, respect. Families often need emotional support before information. Avoid rushing into problem solving. So before giving advice, ask, have I listened carefully? Is advice being requested? Am I sharing or directing? A key message for peer supporters. Culture shapes and influences, but does not determine behavior. Skills are needed to understand and respond to differences. Use non-judgmental communication. Take ownership of personal feelings. Maintain positive regard for all. And practice active listening.